Dr. Phophi Ramathuba says the Limpopo government is actively pursuing inclusive economic growth, job creation and reduction of poverty. She has acknowledged that with the rate of unemployment amongst youth continuing to soar, the patience of young people with government is wearing thin. Unemployment rate currently stands at a staggering 31.9%.
While Limpopo's contribution to the national GDP has risen from 7.2 to 7.7%, the stark and painful reality, honorable members, is that at the end of 2024, our unemployment rate stood at 31.9%. This we cannot allow to continue under our watch. The traditional way of doing things has not yielded our desired results. Our people, especially the young people out there, are getting impatient with us. Hence, it is time for us to kick that box and start thinking afresh.
Although power utility Eskom had slashed load shedding significantly over the last year, load reductions in rural areas are impacting the rural economy negatively. Ramathuba says the province is stepping up its efforts to bolster energy generation through sustainable solar system projects.
Solar and wind projects in Mopani are breaking ground, and mines in Sekhukhune are pioneering solar ventures, ensuring sustainable energy for our growing industry. The Limpopo Premier and the Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to South Africa were joined by the leadership of Sino Steel Samanco TFCPV for a groundbreaking ceremony in Steelport, Tubatsi, for a solar plant in November 2024, just after the visit to China.
Political parties have expressed mixed views on the Premier's speech.
Young people in the province are a ticking bomb, and there is a time where they're going to be very impatient with us and if we don't address the issues of unemployment. But we want to welcome that address. It was very solid. She touched on many of the issues that we raised yesterday on our statement that was about the pre-SOPA and our expectations. So the Premier is highlighting a lot of things, the plans that she's having for the Limpopo province and its people. So we want to appreciate all the efforts that she's doing with the cabinet and everyone.
It is quite disappointing. I said it when we came. One thing which I think the Premier did to hypnotize the minds of people is by accepting the failures. You know, if a person says we failed in these areas, then you don't have a reason to criticize, because she's accepting their mistakes, she's accepting their failures. You can see this, she said it with the abattoir here, of chicken abattoir, and many other projects. Now, as the EFF, we accept the apology or that bad. The community of Limpopo is dying. In terms of unemployment, it's going up every day.
We've been listening to this about the SEZs now for 10 years. We sit with the situation now and big talk about they're going to rezone and there's action. We've heard that year on year for many years. There is no development for jobs. With no development, there's no job creation. The SEZ is far away from going anywhere. There's not enough water to support it.
Meanwhile, Ramathuba says the government will build more early childhood development centers in the province. Rutendo Bobodi, SABC News in Lebowakgomo.